Say hi, Coconut. Good morning, guys. It's like 5 in the morning. That's a spider. There's still a glare. Always a glare. Yeah, those old pink toes stuck it out. So, I did more upgrades. As you see. Slowly, like I said, I'm slowly getting rid of those containers. They're too flimsy. I just don't like them. I use them for when they're still teeny weeny babies. But as I get bigger, they go into these containers. This is my Trinidad Chevron. It was getting way too leggy in that container. And it's still mad at me. Right, Viper? Viper's still pretty pissed off. Because I kind of ruined its nest. This little nest to put him in here. But it needed more room. And I wasn't trying to wait for that thing to come. Because it said on the thing it could take up to 6 to 8 weeks. And I'm not waiting 6 to 8 weeks. There's Remy. So I'm not waiting 6 to 8 weeks because that's way too long. Like, I'm waiting for it, but in the meanwhile, I wanted to give them something a little more comfortable. So, even though it's arboreal, it is an arboreal species, but I put them in here, but it has a lot of anchoring points to do all its webbing and everything. I was thinking about getting that size of one, but it's not going to be in there long. Even though I am going to get, like, some more of them. But I thought this was cute. It's a good size for it now, so. Oh my god, I was doing a feeding earlier, my Tilly's pintail got out. It bolted right out of that little pot, and it went right up my arm. And then I walked out, and then, of course I scooted its butt right back down into the little pot, but funny little thing. So cute. Pretty blue. It's becoming really pretty. Is this the one I just did? I think this is one of the ones I just did. Yeah, because I also did Posy, because Posy I did too. Is that? No. Actually, no. This is Posy. My bad. Okay, this ain't Viper. This is Posy. I'm sorry, guys. This is my pink salmon bird eater. Look at the iridescence on its legs. Isn't that really cool? But that's right. This is my pink salmon bird eater. How stupid of me. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. It's 5 a.m. Don't ask. But yeah, look at its feet. Its feet have these cute iridescent, there you go, iridescent colorings on them. Which I think is really cool when they're slings like that. So I love pink salmon bird eaters. That's right, this is the pink salmon bird. No, wait. Now I'm getting myself confused. I should have marked it. No, Posy's down there. That's right. No, this is the Trinidad Chevron. I need to mark them. I couldn't think for a second. I was trying to remember who I stuck where. No, this is the Trinidad Chevron. The problem is when they're slings, and some of them are big, they are... Yeah, that's the Trinidad. Never mind. You guys might even tell, because the Trinidad Chevrons are really leggy. You have crickets in there. Why are you attacking my finger here? Go find your crickets. You threw them in there. Where are they? I have to find some more crickets. They must be hiding. So I did throw a cricket in there. I love when you buy stuff brand new and it's all nice and shiny and pretty. And of course they poop on it and ruin it and all that fun jazz. You have a cricket in there. I don't know what you do with it. Did you already eat it and you're just still hungry? Because you're a growing baby? Yeah, that's the Trinidad Chevron. I'm glad I put that sticker down there because that's Posy. Posy's down there. My pink salmon bird eater's down there. Don't mind me. I'm still half asleep. I don't know why I decided to film right away as soon as I got the girls their food, and I just put their food bowls in because they'll be up very soon. So, yeah, dumb me. Oh, there you are. You're right there in the corner. Like, where are you? Here's Reaper. Reaper's right in front of my face. That's my Mexican red rump. They came out of their hidey hole. That's another reason why I wanted to grab my camera real quick and film, because some of them came out of their hidey holes because I fed everybody, and then some of them are just now coming out to eat. Look at this. I probably should have grabbed one of the bigger ones because I was not thinking at the time. Look how big Autumn's getting. But Autumn still has plenty of room in here. It's not like I have to rush it. But I am thinking about getting a bigger one soon for Autumn because Autumn loves to burrow down through in here. But Autumn came out because, obviously, like I said, I fed everyone. Is your water dish empty? You empty water dish. Oh no, we can't have that. Luckily, I have water bottles everywhere. I gotta fill, make sure our baby has water. Alright, hold on. There we go. Perfect. I've been saving all kinds of small little bottle caps and stuff for these little enclosures for the slings. I've been saving a lot of spring, because that was a spring water bottle I had. That a big, I think it was Smart Water, but I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Autumn's so cute. I wonder how hairy you're gonna be. I love curly hair tarantulas. They're so cute. The bigger they get, the more hair they get, and the more defined you can start seeing how thick the little hairs on their legs are. And of course, see, there's Lily. Lily's already up. She's shedding hard body. She's pissed off. The girls want to come out and go walking so bad. I think I got them addicted to walking in that wagon. They keep wanting to come out to go for walks. Because they keep coming out of their cages and then they go towards their little carrying bags that I had them in. And it's like, the weather's been so crappy. And it's like, I can't take you girls out in this weather. You guys will be freeze pops. Because right now, where I'm at, it's rainy and it's 50 freaking degrees out. It ain't even warm out anymore. It ain't gonna be warm out till next week. We're gonna be stuck in the 50s and dampness all week. Which is crap. Posey's in here. I forgot. My pink salmon birdie is in here. I'm getting labels to mark the cages. Not just for my purpose, but that way for when I have other people come in here to deal with the animals. Because I go camping. I'm going camping for a weekend coming up in 2 weeks. So I have to make sure everyone's marked, labeled, so everybody knows who's who. I took Posey out with their nest. So, because its webbing was so defined and I wasn't trying to destroy the whole web. So I just grabbed everything in a big clump. And pink salmon birdies are terrestrial, so it was okay. But yeah, I've upgraded more of my slings, as you see. Like I said, as soon as they start to get bigger, I upgrade them right away. But see, luckily, I gotta change the label on these because that says Posey and that's not gonna be Posey. Because Moonbin is going in there. Sunfire is going in here. This is gonna be for, I have 3 slings coming on Tuesday. This is going to obviously be for the terrestrial, and then I'm getting 2 arboreals. This is for the first arboreal. This is obviously for the second arboreal. I'm going to have to moisten this. And this will be for my terrestrial. because I caved and they had baby avicularas. Regular vicularas. And the baby vicularas are so cute. So I got a baby vicular. But I finally got the one sling that I've been wanting forever. And that's a pumpkin patch. We finally got a pumpkin patch sling coming, guys. And I can't wait to show you it on Tuesday. And then I got a Trinidad pink. I've never heard of Trinidad pink before. I looked them up. They're also a dwarf species. I'm really into the dwarf species lately because I'm the Trinidad chevron and I have a Trinidad olive, which a lot of the Trinidads are actually dwarf species, and they're so cute. So I had to get one. I was like, oh, it's like I'm so getting one. Let's see, where's our buddy MJ? Here's MJ. I was trying to get another Mexican red knee sling, but they didn't have any. They were sold out, but it's okay. It's not like we can't wait to get more. As soon, a lot of these pots are going to be empty. Oops, sorry, MJ. I only fill MJ's water thing up to like just a little bit at the bottom because MJ's real tiny. Sometimes I actually don't even fill it. I just sprinkle water up in the plants. That's another reason why I have a fake plant in there. Same with in here. I just have a bunch of fake plants in here and stuff. Sapphire's in here. Because, yeah, this is my other pink salmon bird eater. Sapphire's been busy, burrowed. I think they're molting soon. Definitely molting soon. So, but I think it's cute with some of these little plants that are stuck in here. All you gotta do if you want to get little plants and just make it cute like this is just get aquarium plants, get reptile plants, and go to the pet store, buy them, wash them off, and then dry them off, and then just actually cut them and pull them apart. That's what I did. And when I got different stuff. The reason why I also got aquarium plants is because I think some of them are pretty cool. Plus, they were pretty cheap. They were 50 cents. So, I got a couple of them. Like these. These are only 50 cents. And I just, obviously, just rip them out by the bottom part. Or you can put in the whole piece and make it like a little bush. Which is real cute for tarantulas. So, that's how I actually got. That's how I got this one. This one's actually an aquarium plant. And I thought it was so cute. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get I bought it at the store. I was originally gonna put it in my beta bowl, but I was like, actually, I'm gonna use it for the tarantulas I'm getting. This is a mixture of different plants that I ripped off. They were... Whose vine did I rip up? Oh yeah, I think I ripped a piece off of Daenerys, and I ripped a piece off of Lily's. And this one's just from an extra one from downstairs. Because I have extra plants downstairs too. So. But I forgot. I gotta mark that. Because yeah, Viper, obviously, I rehoused. Where is that one container? Because I can't remember what I was gonna name the one. I had Moonbin, Sunfire. I didn't take the container downstairs yet. Oh yeah, Sana. I was gonna name it Sana. Because Moonbin and Sana, if anybody's into K-pop, they would know who I'm talking about. They're from Astro. I love the band Astro. One of my favorite boy bands in K-pop. Besides like BTS and TXT and 17 and all them. I'm going to have to find my marker later and just rewrite on that. I'll mark it before I take those pots downstairs. I have a shelf of stuff downstairs. Yeah, I'll mark it later. It's 5 a.m. I gotta work out right now. And of course, I go. Phoenix is burrowed somewhere. Phoenix hasn't really made a burrow like that when Autumn was in here. Phoenix is actually in the back corner. There's a burrow. That's also a pink salmon bird eater. But yeah, we're gonna have another Vicular, guys. I hope it becomes as black as Raven. That would just be so cool. Hi, you come over to say hi to us. Am I not paying attention to you? I know you're getting into molting, baby. Oh, you can see it, the little hair off of its bum. There's just big patches on its little butt that are, it's kicked off. And it's starting to make its pile a lot bigger. We're getting ready to molt soon, aren't we, darling? And here, we have a safe molt. Yep, that's right, I'm strange. I sit here and I talk to my spiders. And I pet them. I'm from the outside. I don't actually physically touch them and pet them. I just go like this. I pretend I'm petting them. And I think it's funny. Everyone that has tarantulas say, oh, you can't be that. They're just tarantulas. It's not like you become that attached to them like you do like with with the lizards and stuff. Where you could actually connect have a special bond with them. But you know what? Actually, I think they're wrong. Honestly. I love all my fellow hobbyists in the tarantula hobby, but I don't know. I guess I'm just weird. But I actually sit here and try to make a bond with my spiders. You know, they can care less what the hell I'm thinking or bonding with me, but I still like to try anyways because you know what? You never know. Because like I said, I had a spider when I was 5, a tarantula named Jed. And every time he saw me, he would physically climb up to the top of the cage and stick his feet out. And I'd sit there and pet his feet like it's a caterpillar. Me being 5 years old, not knowing, you know, it had radiating hairs and all that stuff. I was 5 years old. What did I know about tarantulas? It was a Mexican redknee. And my parents used to be so scared thinking a spider was going to hurt me. But once they realized that Jed didn't hurt me or anything. He just sat there and constantly let me pet him. So ever since then, I've been very attached to tarantulas. Like, I had gerbils and all kinds of other stuff as a child, but I'm one of those weird children that were more attached to, like, bugs and spiders and stuff like that. What you doing, Reaper? I love the coloring of the Mexican red rump. Like, their coloring is so unique and interesting. Especially as it slings. Such a pretty spider. You're gonna build your nest back up. I'm sorry I moved you. Reaper was actually in putting that one down there where Posey was, but I for some reason changed them into the new one that I bought, and I put Posey and the other one in the bottom. I don't know, for some reason I wanted Reaper in this one because Reaper is one of the ones that not only can be bolty at times, but it's the one that they say that's evil. It's one of the most evil tarantulas. That's what Mexican red rumps don't have a good reputation, but I also wanted the because see, some of these tops were so freaking cheap. This ones, I'm switching them all to this one. I got this one. As much as people hate PetSmart, PetSmart actually has the better critter carriers, because not only do they have the locks and latches on the side, but when I open this and push this down, see, it's sturdier. These, I'm trying to say, this one's more flimsier. So the second I closed it, for all of them, look, they all cracked down the freaking middle. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, every single one it happened with. And it got me pretty pissed off. So, I'm changing these out for these ones. Because not only do I, like I said, like the latch on the side, because I have to set that fish place. Which I love my pet store. Like, that's one of the best pet stores we have around here. But for some reason, they're selling these cheap-ass critter carriers where I broke the damn top. And I was like, are you kidding me? So, I'm going to PetSmart. I'm actually going to PetSmart to buy stuff for my tarantulas. Because their critter carrier is actually sturdier. So, if you want a good critter carrier, I'm actually going to recommend PetSmart. I think that would be the only time I ever recommend anything from PetSmart. But these are sturdier and they are much better critter carriers. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm sorry, my darling. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful spider. I love you. Once you go into your burrow and molt, I'm going to stir this up because we have this a little too wet over here. And we don't want that getting moldy-dewy, darling. I know. You're so pretty. I do. I've been doing this ever since I got him as a tiny sling. Here's one of my first tiny ones. And he's gotten so big, haven't you, darling? Some of them I got that they were actually already juveniles. Hi, baby. What you doing? I see you. I know. You're so cute. Yes, look at those little curly hairs. You're too adorable. I didn't forget about you, precious. Hi, Donnie. Hurry. She's so mad at me still. I just stirred her cage. Look, I remodeled her cage. But she was having problems getting in and out of it. So this way, she has several ways to get in and out of her cork bark. And plus, their plant is like running amok in this cage. I might have to take that vine out. That's going a little crazy. That's the whole bottom. And then I have a little plant in the back too. But she's actually liking it up there. I tried cleaning her glass. And look, it's a little bit cleaner. Like I said, I'd be working on some of the tanks to try to get it more clean. But, like, it's not as, I don't know. I tried. I actually I scrubbed this for a while. And I think I got, like, one spot, like, right here. That is actually kind of, it's a disaster. I gotta try something else. Let's see our spiders over here. Let's see if anybody's out. I moved Echo over here because Autumn was over here, but with that cold air that's coming in through my AC unit, and I'm not gonna sit there and keep pulling the AC unit out every time it starts to get freaking cold. And I tried shoving towels and stuff to block the cool breeze because yesterday was really breezy and it was really cold. The cold air was coming in, and I had my heat on, but that's not making a difference because the heat only clicks on so much. Yeah, I didn't want Echo getting cold over there. So now my little Turkish gecko, Echo, is over here. We gotta keep him warm. Hi, baby. You're too cute. You're adorable. You know that? He's the most adorable little gecko. This is all the bigger he'll get. He won't get no bigger. This is Echo's full size. Hi, buddy. Hi, I see you. Well, I was told he was a boy, but honestly, I don't think Echo's a boy. I think Echo's a girl. Quite honestly. Because look at that. That doesn't look like a boy to me. Echo looks like a girl. It's a damn pet store. You're like, it's a boy. And like, you know what? As he's gotten bigger, I don't think it's a boy. I think it's a girl. So, Echo, she. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I think Echo's a girl, honestly. I think the pet store was wrong. That's okay. Echo can be a girl's name too. Hi, Echo. My little girl. You're a girl. It's true, you're not a boy. You're a girl. That's what I'm saying. Don't always go by what the pet store tells you, because sometimes, especially when they're little ones like this, they're not always right. Hi, baby. So I have her. I'm going to just say she. Oh, look. The stat's coming out to play. I wonder if he's going to hunt. I did throw some crickets in there for him. You know, he's in a hunting mood. He was all over the place yesterday, so I got some more. I got some tinier crickets, because the ones I originally bought weren't as tiny, and yeah, I didn't want to feed him anything that too big. Bless you. Sneezy, sneezy tarantulas. There is my Antilles. It moved. It was trying to relax in its web, but in a weird little angle. It's like, what are you doing to me? But there's my Antilles. But that's not the one that got loose. That's Sky. Sky is not the one that got loose. It was this little butt. It was Jade. Jade decided to go for a stroll up my arm earlier. I was feeding them their some fruit flies. And when I was watering their, as you see the little water droplets, I was watering their little pots, because you gotta make sure to keep the babies hydrated. And Jay decided to go for a stroll up my arm, which I'm okay with. Like, they normally just bowled it out. It's not like it was defensive or an aggressive type of thing. It was just, they just wanted to go for a walk, which I don't mind. If my little tarantula baby wants to go for a walk. Especially since Antilles, pink toes are not an aggressive species. They're just little wanderers. Especially when they're babies. Babies just like to wander. They're little curious little things. Even tarantula babies like to be curious about the world that's outside their little pots and burrows. Summer is always burrowed. Summer and winter are like always burrowed. 'Cause I just had summer. Now this one's winter. This is the Texas tan. And this is the baby Arizona Blondie. I was hoping my little Arizona Blondie would be out. It's so cute. I still can't believe how tiny it is. It is a little tiny little pipsqueak. I can't believe I don't see anyone's fruit flies. Did you guys really eat all your fruit flies since yesterday? Dang, maybe they're all really hungry. There's my girl Ming Ming. Like always, destroying her water bowl. What did you do to your water dish? Yeah, what did you do? What happened? Cutest baby in the world. Ming Ming is the most precious thing to me. Hi, Ming Ming! What you doing, baby? She's probably gonna get pissed off because I'm not gonna pack her up and bring her out. She was out yesterday for a little bit. She actually stayed curled up in my hoodie yesterday. Right? You stayed curled up in my hoodie. Yes, you did. You did. You stayed all up in Mommy's hoodie. Yep. Climbed right. It was so cute. She climbed right up in my hoodie and went right into the hood part, and then came back down around my neck and hid under my hair and my hair down. And that's where Ming Ming stayed for a while. But I know they're probably anticipating for me to turn one of these lamps, because it's kind of chilly. My room's not cold, but for me, I know I'm chilly. Especially over here. Look at how, I still can't believe how fast autumn is growing. I am so happy. Curly hair tarantulas grow pretty fast. So does the chevrons, well, the Trinidads. Some of these species are growing really quick, and then I have ones like the Texas Tan and the baby Arizona Blondies that are still growing pretty slow. Hi, I know I still see you. That's what he does. He sits there all day and he just follows me. And of course, like always, Chestnut went back into a tidy hole. I got the mold out, but it is beautiful. It makes me sad that Arizona blondies just love to stay in their burrows. Same with the Costa Rican striped mews, because my 2 Costa Rican striped mews, Aragog and Wednesday, of course, my biggest one, tarantulas I have, are always in their hidey holes. It's like, oh, you guys are too beautiful to stay hidden. The only reason these guys are out is because I kind of disturbed their... I kind of disturbed their burrows to put them in here. And I gotta actually, I'm gonna add more dirt to the Mexican red rump. Because, yeah, there's not enough dirt in there. And for autumn, I'm just gonna get a bigger enclosure because that's not big enough for autumn. Autumn's getting big now. But once I take autumn out of there and upgrade autumn to one of these enclosures, Lotus will be going into there. Because Lotus is my other pink salmon bird eater. And Lotus is actually getting pretty big pretty quick too. They have a big burrow like down beside the plant here. I wish Lotus would come out so I could show you the size of Lotus. But Lotus is getting pretty big. And I freaking love it. It's getting as big as Posy. As you see, it has as many little holes. I don't think it went down to the bottom now. But Lotus is getting really big too. So Lotus is getting upgraded next to one of these, which I'm getting another one in next week. So Lotus will be in one of these next week. And then there's Galaxy, my Veracruz, red rump. Hard to see this little one too because you can see where its burrow is, but it's hard to find them. It's not going all the way to the bottom. See, it has a den. The den goes all the way down, but I still can't see it. And of course, our favorite Night Fury, my other Texas tan that doesn't want to grow up either. I don't even know where Night Fury is. Night Fury's burrowed somewhere. Which I don't get, because I got Night Fury, Winter, and Autumn were my first 3 original slings that I got from my pet store. And as you see how big Autumn got, but the other ones that hasn't grown up yet. And then after I got those slings, I got Summer, my baby Arizona Blondie, online. But that one still hasn't grown yet either. That one's still the same size as freaking Sky. I guess they just stayed midgety for a while. And of course, like I said, I wish Phoenix, but I'd be able to see Phoenix. Ivy, like, always pops out every now and then, like, when it wants to. Remy, we always see Remy's butt. Because Remy, that's what Remy likes to do. Stick his butt right there. But I think Remy's getting ready to molt. Because the whole top is becoming, there's no access point, like, in or out. So, I honestly think, and look how Remy's positioned. Remy's positioned really on its side. I wish I could show you guys what I'm actually seeing with Remy. It's hard to show you with the glare and all. But Remy's actually positioned in an awkward position. So I think Remy's getting ready to molt because they're on an upright position sideways. So I think Remy will be molting here soon as well. Which doesn't surprise me because a lot of them are starting to molt. The Chestnut just got done molting. Wednesday molted a while ago. Aragog, I think he's getting ready to molt too. I always pay very, very close attention to these guys when it comes to them getting ready to molt and all that. But you always gotta do with your spider. You always pay attention when it comes to them getting ready to molt. Especially because when it comes to feeding them and all that other stuff, you gotta prep them for that hard, difficult little journey they have to do. Right, darling? I know. Alright, so I'm probably gonna go back to bed for a little bit, guys. because it is 5 a.m. Like, it is literally 5 a.m. And I'm keeping the girls up. Lily's looking at me like, why did you wake me up with this light for? Look at her. She looks like she's on steroids. Alright, I'm going to turn the lights off. Oh, Avery's up too. Okay, I'm going to go back to bed for a little bit. But they're probably going to get mad at me. Trust me, they'll end up falling back to sleep. Sorry, girls. I will catch up with you guys later. Say goodnight.